With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riddles Garden Center has the staff with the expertise who know all about the requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It is recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products, available at Riddles Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riddles Garden Center today.
Welcome to Green and Growing. I'm Steve Urban, Master Gardener of Ellis County, the Cottonwood District. You know, we've had great spring rains, but all of us know that summer is around the corner and it will turn hot. It's been said that half of the water usage in any household comes from outside watering. So today I'd like to talk to you about a better way to water your garden, your flower beds, your shrubs. It's called drip irrigation or trickle irrigation. It was developed in the 1940s in England. The advantages of drip irrigation is the water is let out slowly at the root or the base of the plant. So instead of using oscillating sprinklers and evaporation, drip irrigation allows you to put the water right where it's needed, and it comes out slowly through what's called emitters. I want to talk to you about the components you'll need for a basic drip irrigation system. You'll need a water supply, which a faucet off your home or your well. And right off the faucet or the main water supply, you'll need a water regulator. Most drip irrigation systems run anywhere from 8 to 15 psi, pounds per square inch. The normal is about 10. You'll need a water regulator because if you don't, you'll blow out the tubing or the strip, and so you don't want that to happen. You'll also need a water filter because in the water there are things that can clog up what's called these emitters. Then you'll also need what's called a T-tape or drip tape, okay, or polyethylene tubing. There are basically two types of drip irrigation. One is called the low pressure system, and that is using what's called this drip tape or T-tapes. You get it in long rolls and you place it in the length of your garden, and every 4, 12, and 18 inches there are built into that T-tape emitters. Myself, what I like is the high pressure system, and I use what's called polyethylene tubing. This is a 1/2 inch tubing. You get it in rolls and you lay it out in your garden. And the benefits of this tubing, as opposed to the drip tape, is you can snake it wherever you want. You can make bends and curves. So it's better using polyethylene tubing. You strategically decide where you want to put these emitters. And these emitters are just little small things. I'll show you one. And you punch with a punch, it's just a sharp edge, into the actual polyethylene tubing, and then you place this emitter into that tubing, and then you space it to where you want it. So again, right where your plant is, or the root of this plant, or right where your shrub is, or whatever. Then you use what's called a landscaping pin, and you place those over the tubing to keep the tubing down. If you'd like to know more about drip irrigation and the advantages and how to set up a basic system, you can go to our web page or you can go to our Facebook page.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riddles Garden Center has the staff with the expertise who know all about the requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It is recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products, available at Riddles Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riddles Garden Center today.